I would say the first short run problem that has to be overcome is the effect of the last financial crisis. So there, of course, there are many hopeful signs that the recovery is beginning, but it is not yet solidified, and there's even some danger that we might slip back into, if not a severe recession, at least some cessation of powerful forward movement. So the first problem that the global economy has to resolve is to bring the world economy as a whole out of this crisis. And of course, as we know, when the world economy is in a depression or even in a recession, the consequences for the rest of the world, particularly the developing world, can be even more severe. Well, recently there's been much discussion of decoupling, what is called decoupling, that the countries, the developing countries, can sort of go their own way independently of what is happening in the advanced industrial countries. But the capacity to do that is unfortunately limited to a few very successful large economies like China and India. For many others in Southeast Asia and Latin America, and even I suspect for China and India in the longer run, it's necessary for the global economy to recover, for them to be able to sustain their process of catching up with the advanced developing countries. So I would say that that is the most urgent single problem. It's a relatively short-run problem, but we can't. The short run eventually, if you don't get out of the short run, it's very difficult to succeed in the long run. So the first problem is to get out of this, crisis. I see that as the most urgent thing. And anything else that we do to, for example, to try to reduce the debt problem of the advanced industrial countries and so on. My worry is attempts to do that might damage the prospects for stability of production and employment, particularly in the developing countries at the present moment. So the first issue and the most important issue, I think, is to resolve that problem first.